know that this is not a branch event, but it's a fun event. It is an event to praise Jehovah's name and to have fun. All righty. So, thank you. Now, the question. Tell us about your beginnings that brought you into the truth, please.
But the way I was introduced to the truth, that album that you from They'll Never Be Our First album was out. It was doing very well. We were doing some um, autograph signings, promotions. And anyway, this one person came up to me and asked me for my autograph, and I asked her for a name. And and yeah, I said, "You dating anyone?" She's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Honey, I didn't stutter." But anyway, got her number. But the next day, first thing she told me is that she was one of Jehovah's Witnesses. I was like, okay. I had no knowledge of Jehovah's Witnesses. So it's not something I recommend, but she dated me before I um, was a brother, but that's how I got introduced to the truth through her family informally. And so those were the beginnings. And then later, her and I, we ended up, it's not my wife now, Rebecca, but her and I, um, once I understood what the truth was, and I started studying because I knew it was the truth. It wasn't, people say, well, what was it? It wasn't the one thing. It was everything about the truth made sense. You know, the fact you had different nationalities, the fact that it started on time. I mean, from everything, the Bible was very logical. So before her and I married, I definitely made sure I was a brother first. And so I got baptized May 1st, 1982. And then her and I got married July 3rd, 1982. And then we were together almost 10 years. She pioneered with me for about 7 years. Then unfortunately, I went through a divorce. And during that time, um, I was still allowed to serve as an elder and a regular pioneer. During that time, I was single for about 3 years. And then Rebecca and I met, and then we've been married. It'll be 30 years, May 7th, which is coming up. So
37 years.